It's been a while, I know. So the reason for that, there is many, and I don't want to spend time on this video right now to explain them, so let's go right in the subject. I would like to speak about the Nuraphones. They are the most underrated headphones I've ever used. So that's the carrying case which you have to deal with. It's really big compared to the other ones. Actually, I have another one. So here I have a Beat one, the Studio 2, and you can see just like the case is a lot bigger and thicker, but that's not the point to remember. So there is magnets to open them. It's really cool. Inside there is a little pouch, I can say, with a cable inside. So it's the charging cable, the USB cable which came with it. It's magnetized. It's really cool. And after, if you want to buy other cables to connect with your phone, like a lightning cable or a jack, classic one, you have to pay extra $20, I think. I recommend to take these also, the Nuraphone tips. They allow to adjust the in-ear tips for your ear, and they are really uncomfortable when they are not to your size. So the headphone, they are amazing. You can see they are a bit weird because of this in-ear conception, I can say. All of the ear cups is in silicone. It's really soft. They are pretty cool to look at it and to feel. It's like on your head. They are not uncomfortable, but they are quite heavy. So once you put them on, they just turn them on by themselves. They say, "Hi, I'm happy to see you." They tell you the battery, and after they tell you that they are connected to your phone because it's connected automatically. There is no button. There is no on and off. There is no I want to switch the music. There is some touch sensitive buttons which you can tap once or twice. So you have 4 programmable buttons inside the application. So the application, it's on your smartphone. It's the main interaction between the headphones and you. With the application, you will be able to build your hearing profile. What I mean by this, they are building an equalizer by themselves. You don't have to do anything. They will do everything automatically because of the technology inside, because of microphones, and all the study of these headphones is really based on the customizable sound, and this is pretty amazing. Me, I've used Bose, I've used many other headphones, and I can tell you these are really different. They equalize the sound for you, and they know if you have a ear which is less sensible than the other, sensitive. Also for the frequencies, they do everything. For me, for example, it's more the high frequencies which I'm sensible about. You can see it's from the it's like clockwise from the top, from 12. It's clockwise, you can see from the lower to the higher. That's how you can read it. So that's my hearing profile. When you hear another profile than yours, you can tell it, and it's kind of weird. It's not, you can feel it's not great. It's like, I don't know, being in the wrong shoe. So they are really well built. They have the in-ear, which you have the mid and the high, which are coming from there. And all in the over-ear cups, you have the lower end. So in the application, you can change the immersion, which is the amount of bass you will put. You can go from low, normal to front row. And when you go to front row, it's... I've never experienced any bass like this. But the point, it's just like if you put more bass, you will feel it all around your ear cups. You just like every part in silicone will vibrate because of the amount of bass, which is huge. And it's either you like it, either you don't. So this concept to do in-ear and over-ear is really interesting for many reasons. First, there is a passive isolation, and second,
There is the separation of the sounds, with the mids and the high with the in-ear, and the bass with the over-ear. And third, there is no leaking, so the people around you will not hear the music even at the maximum. And also they choose to add the active noise cancelling function, so because of this it's impossible to hear the around sound.
For the sound, there is no way you will be disappointed. It's the best I've ever heard, and everyone which listened to them just like love them. But it's quite pricey because it's around 400 euros. But you have a link in the description which you have less 10%. It's quite nice, but it's still expensive. But if you love good music and to experience this kind of technology, that's awesome. On the comfort, they are really nice. They are just heavy, you can feel them, but you don't have to worry about this. If you choose the right size of tips, you will be fine. You can choose from the big, which is in the base model, and after you have just like the small one. Damn it, the small one and the medium one, which I put on, and it's really good. For the cables, you have to be careful. It's a special one. It's not a micro USB or anything else. And the only thing, if you don't like the vibration of it, you will not like it. You will never get hot inside because there is a system of ventilation, should I say, and that's just like breathable, and you will never sweat inside them, and that's so good. I don't know about the gym. I will not wear them at the gym anyway. And also there is another function which I'm really fond of. It's called social mode, and it allows you to amplify the environment. So usually when I enter inside the shop, I don't take them off. I just turn on these and I cut the sound, and like this you just like if you wasn't having them on your head, and that's awesome. You don't have to take them off, put them back, because when you put them off, they turn off. That's the point of them, because they don't have any buttons. When you put them off, they are turning off, and so when you put them back, they will turn them back on, so you lose it's like, I don't know, 10 seconds, because they are saying just like again the same thing, just like the battery, they are connected, and after you have to put play. That's annoying.
At the end I wanted to show you the microphones of these headphones because they can do phone calls. Now it's up to you to judge if they are worth it for you. I showed you the assets with the immersion, the auto equalizer with the technology inside and everything. But the downside is the comfort, like I told you, but I think they are completely worth it.
So that's it about this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it, even if it's been a long time. Bye.